TikTok was the most downloaded app of 2019, and we know that it's a national security risk.
TikTok and its Chinese counterpart, Douyin, have amassed 800 million monthly active users.
We're looking at TikTok. We may be banning TikTok.
Less than 3 years after merging with Musical.ly, TikTok looked like it might just achieve something many have tried but few have accomplished, becoming an actual competitor with Facebook and Instagram. Then Donald Trump stepped in. After weeks of threats, the president delivered an ultimatum to TikTok and its owner ByteDance. Sell the app's US operations to an American company or it'd be banned. He gave the company little more than a month to find a buyer and figure out how to disentangle itself from its Chinese parent company. Trump's August announcement ignited a firestorm. It upset some of its teen users so much they undertook a campaign of their own to trash the president's app in an apparent effort to get it kicked out of the App Store. That wasn't the first time TikTok teens attempted to prank the president either. Earlier in the summer, they made headlines after taking credit for lackluster turnout at a campaign rally after viral videos encouraged users to register for the event. So when Trump said a few weeks later that he wanted to ban the app, some assumed it was retaliation. But TikTok's problems in the US are much deeper than just Donald Trump. In fact, suspicion of TikTok, which is owned by Chinese tech giant ByteDance, is actually a rare source of bipartisan agreement in Washington. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have warned that the app could be a national security threat. Those concerns have only intensified as the app's popularity has skyrocketed over the last year. There hasn't been much evidence to back up these claims. Yes, the app scoops up a lot of user data, but not any more than Facebook or other competitors. And TikTok has made a number of changes in recent months to try and make its policies more transparent and build up trust. But those efforts have done little to quiet suspicion. The real concern, according to government officials, is not that the app is literally spying on users, but that as a Chinese tech company, ByteDance could be forced to hand over user data to the Chinese government. TikTok has repeatedly said it wouldn't comply with such a request, but US officials are so far unconvinced. Lawmakers aren't the only ones concerned about TikTok. American tech executives, namely Mark Zuckerberg, have also been wary of TikTok's growing influence. The Facebook CEO has publicly warned of the dangers of allowing a Chinese tech company to outstrip its American counterparts, citing its history of censorship. Zuckerberg isn't only concerned about free speech, though. With more than 100 million users in the US, many of them teens, TikTok is also the first serious threat to Facebook in years. So much so that Facebook launched its own version of TikTok inside of Instagram with a video feature called Reels. Whatever his reasons, the Facebook founder is so concerned about TikTok, he reportedly pushed the issue during a private meeting with Trump. Which brings us back to TikTok's current dilemma. With Trump pushing for a sale, the company is now courting a number of potential suitors. Microsoft, which has teamed up with Walmart on a bid, has been eyeing the app. But so is Oracle, the enterprise software company founded by Trump ally Larry Ellison. Of course, China isn't going to let one of its most influential companies go without a fight. Government officials in China have warned that new restrictions on the exports of AI technology could effectively prevent a TikTok deal from going through. Under the new law, recommendation engines and other software join the list of products that need special approval before they can be exported. That could be a major hurdle to any company that acquires TikTok, as its powerful recommendation algorithm is the most important part of the app. Its ability to populate users' feeds with an endless stream of videos catered to their interests is what makes the app so addictive, and what has fueled its meteoric growth. Without its algorithm, TikTok is about as good as, well, Instagram Reels. Where this leaves TikTok's future in the US is unclear, but is far from the first Chinese tech company to face pressure from Trump. His administration previously imposed restrictions on ZTE and Huawei, which are banned from selling smartphones in the US, also because of supposed national security threats. So it's not surprising that China would use TikTok as more ammunition in the ongoing trade war. While we don't yet know how all this will impact any deal to make TikTok an American company, there's already been some fallout. TikTok's top executive in the US, former Disney executive Kevin Mayer, resigned after just 3 months, saying that this wasn't what he had signed up for. The good news is that TikTok is as popular as ever, at least for now. Its position at the center of a new American Cold War with China has so far had little impact on its ability to do what it does best: keep over 100 million users scrolling. But with its leadership and future now uncertain, that could change. If the company isn't able to secure its future in the US, or is forced to relinquish the technology that makes it so addictive, the app's influence could fade as quickly as it started.